This is a typical challenge for the River Roding, a complete blockage of the channel from bank to bank, this one caused by a fallen willow tree. Debris then collects, and in effect a dam is formed, causing a ponded effect, and silt drops above the dam and then below. And we then have a secondary issue because burrweed begins to grow, further slowing the flow and creating a bank-to-bank secondary blockage of the channel. In this video, you're now looking at having cleared half of the river channel to enable the water to flow downstream. So this is where the complete blockage was. And you can see I've moved the debris over here, and I'm going to stake some of that in so that it just kind of builds a bit of a raft. And it'll act, if you like, as a flow deflector, because I'm now stood in about a knee depth's worth of silt that's built up because of the blockage that was here. So the silt was built up upstream of the blockage, which is right here. And you can see it's been completely cleared. And there's silt that I'm wading through now, again, that was underneath what was the blockage. So you can see now that the river has got proper flow. It's really flowing. This was still, this was blocked, this was dammed, nothing, zero, zilch. And it's now flowing. So immediately below the blockage, we then had a secondary blockage which was caused by burrweed. Again, because of the blockage, the silt goes down, the burrweed grows, the silt goes down, more burrweed, so effectively you've got a complete blockage. And now, as you can see, it's flowing. So this was completely blocked here by burrweed. That's all been removed, and already I can tell you that the minnows have been following me down, and the chub upstream that we've been watching feed can now get through here and can play chubby games with their little chubby cousins. And you'll see also that whilst I've removed the burrweed, what I have left is this bed of what I believe is reed mace. So I'm just going to turn the video off. Well, let's see that flowing first. So that's proper flow. It wasn't there before. So I'll turn the video off and then we'll wait for it to clear, and I'll show you a view upstream. This still photograph shows the burrweed that created the blockage bank to bank before I removed it. So as you can see, the river is now flowing. We've got damselfly visited us. We've got this fabulous bed of reed mace which I've left. So just a reminder, where I'm stood now, here, this was the secondary blockage. This was completely blocked, bank to bank with burrweed. And you can see I've cleared that, and I've cleared a channel through. You can now see just upstream there where the total blockage was. And just as I've been stood here in the river, I could see that there's some minnows have followed me down, so they're able to now pass through. And I had a small chub come flying past a moment ago as well. So basically that chub would not have been able to pass through here this time yesterday, and would not have been able to play chubby games with his little chubby cousins downstream, because he came from upstream and he's now gone downstream through that gap. So the idea is that hopefully we'll get a couple of proper wet winters and some floods, and it will clear out all of this silt that's built up. And you can see more footprints in the silt. And I'll just take you for a walk upstream. I just hope I don't fall over in the silt that's here, but that will be gone in a year or two's time. We'll obviously work hard to keep this clear, and then the river will just basically look after itself after that, now that the river channel is narrowed. So as we come upstream, this is where the blockage was. You can see it was a result of a willow tree having gone over. And immediately here in front of me, it's knee deep in black silt, and all this silt was built up because of the blockage. It was effectively dammed So this was dropping down on the upstream, and I'm going down, sinking. And again, now that the river can flow through and it'll have some velocity, that will all clear. Just up there, very top, we've got some little chub taking flies off the top.